Welcome, guys. We just got back from seeing the film Us, written by Jordan Peele and produced by Jason Blum. I'm pretty sure.
Is it? Was it Jason Blum?
It's
it's
produced by Blumhouse.
No, it wasn't, because we would have seen the credits there.
I'll add the director in the fucking in text. So yeah, what did you guys think?
I think it was a pretty good movie. Didn't really work as a horror movie.
It was pretty much of a thriller, kind of. I thought that, what is her name?
Like the actress's name?
Yeah,
or the character?
the lead actress's name.
Lupita Nyong'o or something like that.
Nyong'o. Yeah, I thought she's cute. I'm just saying, I have a crush on her, but she was fucking amazing in this. Her counterpart, obviously, the family, years before the mother encountered this mirror, and as the story goes, they tell you more about this encounter of her being a little girl, finding this mirror with this evil reflection, and when she gets older, I guess the reflection grows up, has a family of her own, and then starts trying to kill the real mother and her family one by one, but they fight back hard as shit, though.
Pretty, sort of hard.
Yeah, sort of hard. What about you?
Me? I liked it. If you want, I don't think it. Yeah, I still don't think it's a horror. It's not much of a horror. I think it's more of like
thriller.
More
of a thriller. Yeah.
But I mean, of course, it has horror aspects.
Funny thing, Michael Jackson's Thriller was in that too.
Yeah, it sure was.
Shared a T-shirt. Had a good soundtrack. Speaking of music, a lot of throwbacks in it too. Probably gonna buy that soundtrack. 5 on it. Fuck the Police. It's on it. Yeah.
Beastie Boys. Beach Boys.
Beach Boys was on it. Yeah. Great soundtrack, actually. Obviously, Jordan Peele winning Academy Award for Best Screenplay. There was no doubt that this story was going to be really good. And it has a twist ending in it, too, and it's fucking shocking. That's all I'm just going to tell you.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, damn.
Personally, I think it's a little bit early to say Best Screenwriter, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Since I feel like, especially like on the horror aspect things, I expected a little bit more, but I really liked this pretty good so far.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I think it was more driven on the story than the horror. That's probably what
were your thoughts about Get Out, though?
Get Out was pretty good.
I really enjoyed it, too, but I could also see where you're coming from when you said that it was more of a, kind of like it had a lot of comedy than a horror, kind of.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, Get Out had more horror than Us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Us was too...
Us was more like suspense.
It was... And the thing is, the comedy kind of countered the suspense in some, especially in some aspects. So that's why I would say that it was more of a thriller, because, it's not... Because comedy brings down the fear.
Well, not always, because those two emotions can be pretty closely related.
Comedy and fucking...
You'd be surprised.
I can also see that with horror, it can be driven through suspense, and once that suspense starts to fall a little bit more, you feel a sense of relief, and so you're open to anything, especially comedy.
Yeah.
So, when the suspense goes down, you feel happy because you know that the tension's not there anymore, and once it's down, you just feel happy and ready to laugh at anything that comes, because it makes you more comfortable than having to be, scared as shit through the whole ride, and it's more common that way too.
Yeah. Funny enough, comedy, ironically, funny me to say that, is actually kind of like a response to horror. If you notice, like a lot of people, whenever they get like freaked out by something, they usually go into like nervous laughter. Yeah. Not because they find it funny, but because that's like, holy shit, what the fuck.
And that's why I see that this film did a lot of that. It had a lot of aspects of comedy in it. Yeah. Obviously thrown with some horror and with blood and stuff. But mainly, it is seen as a thriller to me. Mainly. Didn't have a lot of jump scares. Yeah. There was one I remember at the beginning that I got scared. Yeah, same.
Yeah, they did it properly when you got scared.
Oh yeah. Music. I always go back to this with horror movies, but The Strangers from 2008. It's a perfect example of how to create good jump scares. Lack of music is all you need. My beer.
It's not. She has a new car.
Okay. Yeah, I really enjoyed that shit, and I'm looking forward to another thing written by Jordan Peele and also produced by Blumhouse, Jason Blum. That's the boy right there. No? You all good?
Sort of.
Anything good?
I'd like to kind of go back to Get Out, especially
Yeah.
with like the comedy and horror aspect.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, like as a comparison, Get Out had more like comedy. Horror. Like it did better in the horror department. Even though a little bit the jump scares, if I remember right, were like a little bit cheap.
Yeah.
But that's fine. The comedy in Us was a whole lot better than Get Out, because in Get Out, at times it felt kind of forced, especially with the security guard.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You could definitely see like Peele got better with this one.
What would you rate this?
I don't do ratings first.
I don't do ratings either, but
I could
people
do
always tell me I
recommendations.
should, but I don't really know if I should. But I would recommend this though.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend
I think
it.
we should just stick with recommendation.
Yeah,
rating
just recommendations.
rating it will kind of like be more opinionated. So like saying like if you should watch it or not is more clear than rating.
Friends have told me to do ratings, but as of right now, I really don't think I'm going to do that. No.
Ratings is not a very good way.
Honestly,
it tries to be a chip based on subjectivity.
If you want a horror thriller,
Yeah.
I think you should watch this movie. And
Us is good.
Us is really good,
Yeah.
and you will enjoy it as well as fall in love with the characters.
Yeah.
Because they're really unique and they're really interesting and they have their own characteristics.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're into those two things, you'll most likely enjoy it.
Also, I have a theory about this. What if this has something to do, like each character has something to do with like a mental illness, maybe. You maybe schizophrenia or something like that.
Oh,
Maybe?
what do you mean?
I don't know. It's just like
It's good to see where you're going.
the son, he never really talked a lot. If you notice that.
He was really
And the
good.
mother, I think she could be like a representation of schizophrenia, and maybe the son could be of anxiety, probably. Or no, what was that called? Where
I feel like anxiety wouldn't be like the right term for
yeah,
the
yeah,
son.
that's what I was thinking. What do you call it when you try to block out like socializing towards others?
There's a lot of disorders with that.
Yeah.
I don't think he had that. I would say he would be more like...
Yeah, but
Not
it's
even
not
awkward,
like being
but-
nervous. It's
Yeah.
just like
His sister actually mentioned that he has trouble like following along with things, so...
it could be autism, maybe ADHD,
maybe
or ADD, maybe.
ADD, not autism.
ADD, yeah, probably.
What the fuck?
The father, I'm not for sure. He seems pretty open about everything, pretty energetic, and so yeah, this could just be wrong as a theory.
Yeah.
It's probably because the tethered, that's what the villains are called, or that's what they call themselves.
Yeah.
Look at that asshole. It's probably maybe because they're like the darker aspects of the original characters.
Yeah.
But I noticed like the dad was like a whole lot more aggressive, like his tethered. So maybe too much of like a nice guy could be his thing,
Yeah.
or maybe kind of submissive. I don't know.
I don't know where we're going with this, but hopefully there are theories about us, because there was a hell of a lot of theories about Get Out.
I mean,
I don't
trust me.
I don't remember too many theories with it out. But go on. What were you saying?
I think there is going to be a couple theories with us, but I mean, it's kind of clear in the movie. So,
Yeah.
like, you know.
I didn't really see any plot holes in it, really.
Yeah.
Remind me though, why did they want to come up and take over the world?
Just altered dimensions, really.
Because I
I remember
understand
that their area was really shitty where they lived, and they wanted a new place.
So they wanted to get on to surface.
Yeah.
I understand like most of like the mother's motivation, like her tethered, but I'm not
It's
sure
just
about the
like
others.
it's just like any other good bad twin story or anything, good bad clone story. If they're from altered dimensions, obviously the evil guy wants to get out of the evil dimension, because who the fuck wants to live in a place like that where it's basically like hell all the time?
You never know. But yeah. Also, big twist. You already mentioned this, especially with those two.
Yes.
But,
really good. Really good.
pretty good. I feel like there probably could have been more foreshadowing
Yeah.
with that.
There was a couple of them.
You know, speaking about like the lack of foreshadowing twist, it reminds me of a lot of like South Korean movies,
Mm-hmm.
where they usually try to add like a little twist or extra scene at the end.
Are they really cheesy? Sometimes it's a twist.
Sometimes they're cheesy, sometimes not. But they try to add this twist, but you never really see any of it kind of like building up.
Yeah.
You see very little, if at all. And like when they do the twist, that's when they do the info dump. And I felt like that kind of happened with this movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Although there is tiny hints, but not enough to support it, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, other than that, I really enjoyed this film. Like I said, looking forward to any Jordan Peele written films, and also by Blumhouse too. Yeah, if you guys are good, I'm good too.
Yep. That's
Alright.
very good. Watch
Alright,
the
guys.
movie.
Yeah, go see us. We highly recommend it. And this is Abdel, Emmanuel. Check him out, EMAG50. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Nice.